Hello, hello, hello.
This is
Tom
Ruth
from
from
Tom and
Tom
Ruth Philippine
Philippine.
Adventures. Good morning, good morning. How is everybody? We're 3 4 minutes early. Panay, trucker girl, how you doing? Did I say that right? Is it Panay? 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 Panay, trucker girl. Good morning. You still here? Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome today. Yeah, we're a little early. We decided to go on a little early because it's because we're sitting here. I'm not one of these guys sit here and wait. I put it on. So hopefully we have good internet today. I sure hope so. I did a test this morning. It said seven,
Sure.
seven, 7, 7. So let's see. Judy Fisher, good
Good
morning.
morning, Mama Judy.
Mama Judy, how you doing this morning? How is everything? How is everything with you? Hopefully you're doing well. Gary Cynical, my good brother. How you doing, brother?
Gary, good morning.
Gary, how is everything, sir? How you doing this morning? Welcome. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. Um, Hi, Panay Trucker. So, how is everything with you, Panay? Are you still available? Are you working? They got your loads set up. I know they were probably limited on loads there for a while, and it's probably, uh, you know, uh, the seniority, like whoever gets seniority. But of course, your hubby's been there a while, so hopefully that's okay too. So welcome on our live stream today. Yeah, we're running a little early, and hopefully the internet people are happy with us and will give us a good stream today. We will do the best that we can, and hopefully no mishaps. So let me pull that closer to me so my reach ability. Oh, you look pretty today, honey.
Look, Papa there.
Thank you. Oh yeah, that's fine. Awesome. I got 3,400 miles last week driving like a storm. Awesome. High five to you. Probably
He's
deliveries.
driving.
Yeah, he's driving a truck. Yeah, yeah. Good morning. You know what? That's good, man. And it's like it's keeping busy. What keeps you? What keeps your sanity? What makes you crazy? Right. Good morning,
Control, good morning.
Conto. Good morning. How you
God
doing?
is good all the time.
God is good.
Miles skipping.
Yes, it is. Gary, you're right.
Gary Franklin,
Gary
morning.
Franklin. Hey, Gary. Morning, folks. How you doing? Where are you both now? We're in Bukidnon. We're in
Mindanao,
Mindinao,
Philippines.
Philippines. Mindanao, Philippines.
Mindanao, Philippines.
Yeah, we're live in the Philippines. Good morning, Con. Toll. Good morning. So yeah, Gary Franklin. Good morning. How you doing, Gary?
Bill
Bill Pritt. Bill, how you doing? What'd you eat? Did you have steak? He always cooks the good stuff on the grill. Rose eats well. When you cooking, you better believe it, buddy. You know she eats well. So Gary Cynical, are you working now? Are you downtime? Uh, I know sometimes Panay. I don't know if she's still here, and I don't know if she's working. So
Racer 704. Good morning.
good morning,
Good morning.
Racer.
Good morning. I would love to have a professional license here and the level all around them.
You know what? You can get one. You can get a professional license here. There's no problem getting one. No problem at all.
Mr. B getting
Mr.
second.
B. Good morning, Racer. How you doing, my good friend? Thank you for coming on. How you doing? Good morning, good morning. Gary, I'm getting loaded right. Oh, you're getting loaded. Good for you, man. Some of my best friends, truckers, they would bring me dried beans from out west and bring them there to Florida and drop them and say, okay, see ya. I'm going to take a nap. You unload. And of course, there's no pallets. So I had to have call what they call them? We're day labor. Just what they call day labor. You call day laborers there and they come unload things and do everything for you. And you just pay a fee that day. You don't have to have them as employees. And they're insured. What makes me crazy? How much time have you got left? Yes, I know. What makes me crazy? Getting up at 5 o'clock this morning, I hear serenading at somebody's house up there at my house, but I heard my gate. You know that rumbling of the gate? I thought I heard my gate, but it could have been just me dreaming. But something woke me up, and it was some people singing at another house, serenading. And they do that a lot here, by the way, so it's nice. What is your take on the Rusco
Carvana.
Yeah.
What's Rusco Carvana?
Is that a car, truck? I don't know. Rusco vehicles? I'm not familiar with that brand. If it's a trike, if it's a bike,
Bike? I
trike,
don't know.
I don't know. Barbecue chicken tonight. I think he's wearing out his grill. How to get a permanent resident visa in the Philippines? You can actually go online on the Bureau of Immigration, and there is forms that you can actually fill out, and they'll will instruct you on the best way to do it, Con. So go on a Bureau of Immigration here in the Philippines, and there is forms that you can actually look and what's the requirements. Yeah, are you married or not? Are you married to a Filipina?
Only Filipina can sponsor you.
Yeah, on the 13A, but SRV they can get,
Yeah.
but they have to make deposit of money in the bank. So you can do that a couple different ways. Bill, yummy, yeah. Doing good, just tired of being 6'2" and working on cars for a living. Isn't getting easier. Racer, I'm telling you, I know exactly, buddy. I understand that. I do understand that. That's one thing I do understand. Getting up every day, just going to the humdrum routine of doing that. It's hard. It's hard on your body. Crawling, getting down on the floor, getting up and getting down and getting into the motors. It's quite stressful sometimes, and I understand that. Believe me, I understand. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready for this pandemic to be over so I can get Malos Bulacan. Send me a boat.
Malulus Bulacan.
I'll send you one. My friend in California, this has been a week or two ago. I don't know what happened. He rented a private jet, but the problem was he couldn't get clearance to come here.
Remember we saw Rusco in Bacolod? Remember the like car? Like,
Yeah, Roscoe car.
The one.
Oh, you may be talking about the car, Roscoe car.
Like a van.
Yeah, there is a Roscoe van.
Remember how delivery truck?
Yeah, delivery trucks, Roscoe delivery trucks, really nice. Some are aircon, some are not. But
James and Emily.
good morning, James. It's a trike. Oh, it's trike. Good.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a good trike.
Rusco here. It's a trike like tuk tuk.
Like tuk tuk. Yeah, they're good. They're good.
It's bigger than the one that's in
Baja?
Yeah.
It's bigger than a Baja, and it gives you more room. In other words, it's got an additional seat right behind the driver. I know which one you're talking about now. Yeah, it's great. Good vehicle.
Can you give me that one?
Coffee?
Coffee.
Can you give me that, which you want on my other phone? I thought coffee?
Coffee, no.
What makes me crazy is the honey badger and how America handled along with all. I understand that 100%. Boy, do I understand that. How frustrating that can be. James, you're exactly right. You're 100% right. How frustrating can it be to be in a situation like that? I agree with you. I really agree with you. I think the hardest thing is to understand the reaction is happening. Even here, I found myself this morning saying to myself, if I was in USA, what makes me crazy is I would be going everywhere. I would be going everywhere. I would be doing everything I can for everything.
It's good because you save money.
Yeah, and it's good because I'm here because I save money. Not only do I save money, I'm not going. I would end up, seriously, if I was in the US, I would say, okay, I'm going to the store. Okay, I want to go here. I want to go there. I want to go here. And I would do that. What if I was under restriction, I would listen to what they'd say and I would wear a mask. I'm always the guy that if they said do it, I would do it. I'd complain. Wear a mask. Okay, but it's okay, I wear a mask. I get in the truck, take it off, But that's me. But I would do it. James Neely, good morning. Cara Tahan. Cara.
Cara Tahan Vlad.
Good morning.
Welcome. I just hope it's open there for me to make my permanent.
I do too, Racer. I do
November.
too. I do too. There's so many guys that are saying, Tom, any updates? Any updates? I don't have any updates. I'm not aware of anything that's happening right now, today. I know that things are changing daily. So you hang in there. Just hang in there. Yeah, give you a boat, get you a ship, get you an airplane, and just I know, I know. Hello, Judy, Racer. Yeah, don't count on it. I know. How are you? We're doing good, Cara. Thank you for coming on. We're doing very well.
I know I have a feeling it will be 2021.
Yeah, my feelings are mixed. One day I'll feel like, oh, it's going to open up by September, October, November. Next day I feel like, well, it's never going to be open till December, January. Uh, Sometimes I have a feeling in my mind. What makes me crazy is it's March, April next year. But how I look at it is this: is if they're going to have to open up a little bit of the economy here, a little bit, because too many people are struggling. Too many people are going hungry. You got to bring some of the tourism back somehow. I don't know what they do. I don't know how they're going to do it. I mean, they're smarter than me. Everybody there is smarter than me, and I have to tell you, they do a really good job here. I'm glad I'm here. They do protect you from that honey badger. How to join here? You already joined. Yeah, you drop a link. Go ahead. Yep, drop a link. That's fine.
Thai.
I don't mind.
What's that, Thai?
Hi. Yeah, drop a link. Go ahead, Cara.
Rick Harrison, good morning.
Rick Harrison, good morning. Rick, how you doing? How is everything, Rick?
And Scott Scoffle.
Scott Schofield, my good friend. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Racer, I was hoping for January, but still a bleak. All news says it's going to get worse come October. Yeah, I don't have any predictions. If you would ask me 30 days ago, this is my predictions, but now it's changed. Seemed like every second of every day. I don't want it to change, but it's changing on its own. You know. Good morning, Rick. How you doing? Scott Schofield. Good morning. Philip James is saying we'll open economy long before they're trying to come back before USA. I tell you what. I foresee them opening up the economy a little at a time. And what I mean by that, they're going to open up a little of the ships, bring ships in for food and rice and things like that. You're going to find that as far as planes, they're going to trickle a few of those in. And they're going to open up. They will open that up. I don't know when, but they're going to have to open up some of it. Because you have to have it. You have to have some type of economy. They can't turn the switch all the way on. And you guys can understand that because there'd be people from all over the world coming here. I mean, I got couples even ask me from US, hey, how do I get there? You know, how do I get there from here? You know what I mean by that? Mark King, good morning. How you doing, Mark? What'd you eat? Hi, Tom. I would have been on sooner, but I was having problems when I click on you. The live chat window could not show up for the last 10 minutes until now. Oh, yeah, I understand that. You know, that's happened to us here, too. That's happened to us here. Where we would go on, and I'd click on somebody's channel, and it would be crazy. You know, it would not do anything. Good morning, Scott. Mark King. I comply with the rules, and praise God, I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I will comply. I won't be one of the ones that won't, you know. Gary Teague, how you doing?
Good morning, Gary Teague.
Good morning, Zachary. Good morning.
Zachary McFlaw, good morning.
Morning.
Wonderful.
How is San Francisco, Zachary? How is it where you're at? Hi, Gary. Cara, go ahead and drop a link. It's okay. The biggest problem here is a large majority of people still say, "Yeah, I know." They say it here too. A lot of the vloggers here say it's a hoax. You know what? Too many people have been sick. You know. Danny Stout. Joe Barnes, how you doing, Joe? Good to see you, Joe. Thank you for coming on, Joe. Danny Stout, how you doing? So how is everything with Joe Barnes and Danny? Danny, how are you? Congratulations to you, Danny, for getting monetized on Facebook. You guys check out Danny. Danny, drop a link to your Facebook. Go ahead, drop a link. Let everybody see your link for your Facebook. It's okay. You guys can drop links. It's not, we're a user-friendly channel. It's okay. We've always been like that. We always try to help all the other channels because you know what, all of us, somebody helped me, you know. So I loved helping the channels. Do good, Rick. And I'm currently in the States and it's spiking big I'm hopefully getting back to my wife and daughter. Rick, you're one of thousands of Americans trying to get here to see their wife and daughter, and they miss their baby so much, and they want to be. I don't know what I would do without my wife and daughter. I really don't. Even though I'm hard headed, she's hard headed, that little one over there is hard headed. I love them all very much. You know, darling? And my wife is special to me.
No head is soft, Daddy.
No head is soft.
It's all hard.
Karatan. Tahan.
Tahan.
Watching from the Philippines. Okay, but go you drop your link. I'm not one of the guys that say don't. Zachary McCloy. So how is everything? How is everything? James, I think working 6 days a week now because nothing else to do. James, I understand.
James, did you go fishing again?
Have you been fishing, James? Have you had any luck fishing? Hi, Ruth and Tom. Cara, Tahan. Good morning. Good morning. Gary T. Fog in San Francisco, like the fog in your last. I tell you what, there was a lot of fog yesterday morning.
Yeah.
When I did the video, there was a lot of fog. Yeah. Are you having a problem with your throat? Her throat's tickling. Hey, gargle salt water. Fog, it said like the fog in your last fog. I'm good, Tom.
Months.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you always coming on our live streams. I appreciate all you guys spending your valuable time with us. I really do. Because time is valuable. All our time is valuable. And thank you for coming on today. And thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us today. I work with a man named Joe Barnes. Yeah? I had a friend in Florida. He worked with me. His name is Joe Barnes, too. And I was thinking it was my Joe Barnes here, but I don't think so. I don't think Joe is from Florida.
So far, it's okay.
But I want to go to the Philippines so badly. My love is having it hard in Digos.
Digos. Davao.
Davao. Yeah, Zachary, I know. And it's not just you. I have many. Mike Racer's wife is here. His fiance's wife. It's his wife. There's Michael and Heidi. We have Rick Morris, Tom Shipman. Prayers out to Mr. Rick Morris, guys, please. Prayers out to Mr. Rick Morris. May he have a speedy recovery. He's just having a time now with things. He had to go back in the hospital for a little while, but prayers out to Mr. Rick Morris, please.
Yeah, but he's done his chemotherapy.
He's done his chemo, yeah. He just had to go back in something. I don't know. Gary Franklin, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you. If scientists rushed and came out with a vaccine for the honey, would you take it or not? Guarantee. Here, great question. I need to have him do my streams for me. What do I need to talk about today? I can make a stream on that. Would you take it? I think I'll do a stream on that. Would I do it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I would say yes, but then I'd say no. I don't know. Gary, you got me. What would you guys do? Stress? Would that be stress? What would you guys do? Hope you have a wonderful day, Gary Franklin. Thank you so much.
But in West Virginia.
Not bad in West Virginia. Not bad in West Virginia. Thank you, Gary. High five.
Be yourself. Lunch and give to
Suffering family. Thank you.
Thank you
for the super chat, my good friend. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you, Gary. God bless you, man. Thank you. That thing.
Good for WhatsApp. I called my wife. It's hard to hit it. But
it's good. It's all good. Thank goodness for Rick. Thank goodness for WhatsApp. We lived on WhatsApp. We literally lived on WhatsApp. And I would send her messages, like voice messages or just pictures, or do a small 1 minute video and send it to her. And just to say, hey, I love you and I'm there. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I haven't talked to you in 12 hours, but it's okay because I'm working, on my job. And she had a hard time understanding it in the beginning, but she finished it. She did. You still working? You can't be working all that, but I was working.
Ogre McDowell.
Ogre.
And
Keith Richards, good morning.
And Melody Marlendorf.
Melody, good morning. Thank you for coming on. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, so Danny, put your link in. Put it in if you want to. It's entirely up to you. You guys put your links in. It's okay. Give me two.
Tom, that is one good thing with being single right now with this world lockdown. Is
Yeah.
there no one to miss?
You miss me? Mark King, it's okay. You miss me. Mark sent me a message on email. I sent him one back. And Mark is funny. He's got a good sense of humor. He's got a really good sense of humor. Gary Franklin, good morning. Again. Gary Cynical? Yeah, very well indeed. Yeah, thank you, Judy. You're right. Who did you pay off? The internet? Shh. Do it, Mama. What are you supposed to? I don't have to work because you know what? Just because, of the honey badger. Raymond Aquino.
Raymond Aquino, good morning.
Melanie, good morning. How you doing, Melanie? I will not take it. Yeah, I have a problem a little bit with that. I have a problem, but I don't have a problem.
It seemed like the one you saw in the movie, but it's scary.
Yeah, I see one in a movie. Yeah, we saw a movie about that.
If that's the only one, what's this? An option.
Yeah.
Like when it's getting worse like that, maybe you will.
Yeah, that's the thing. What would you do? You know, in a situation like that, what would you do? I know for me, it would be hard. I don't know what I would do. I really don't know what I would do. It would be different for me. Guess what I will be eating after this is done? Eating some chicken strips and some ice cream. You know what?
I don't always eat ice cream.
You better stop eating that ice cream.
You need to give us
ice cream. What kind of ice cream? What kind of ice cream you like?
Mango.
Ours favorite vanilla because it's Daddy's favorite. Yeah, that's Daddy's favorite, so that's ours favorite vanilla. What else we like? Strawberry.
I like mango.
She likes mango. Rocky Road? Yeah. You got to have some Ben and Jerry's. I would. You would take it? I would. Love you too lots. Thank you, Gary. Love you too, my good friend. You going to get? Yeah. It's what, honey? I don't know. You're not going to get a vaccine for the common cold, which is the family disease, honey badger. Look it up. Hey, Ogre, would you? I guess you wouldn't take it. I would probably, if I was to think about it, I would really question if I would or not. If I'm not sick, I don't know, but then you can't. I don't think you can take it after you get sick, right? Good morning, Rick Harrison. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Mr. Rick, and thank you for saying that. Melody, good morning.
Jace Anderson.
Oh,
there. I'm home.
It's been a week
and a half and I'm doing better.
High five.
God bless.
High five. We saw your wife in town.
Not yet.
Okay.
She's not yet.
Okay. All right. Yeah, she's not here. Jesse, good morning. I do it every day. They can smuggle big loads of drugs all over the world, and I can't get smuggled in the Philippines. Something basically wrong with that. Yeah, James. Hey, just get in a can of, not a can, a bag of flour. But you know why it's funny that what's funny is to me that we're accepting goods from all over the world, and we are opening up the doors to a lot of ships and cargoes. But I understand why they want to keep a tight hat on people coming in. But the thing is some of the other countries are locked down even worse than the Philippines is. Like, even Hong Kong and some of the ones you got to go through the quarantine still.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Oh.
And that's what's really strange.
Like if you reach from Manila, from other country, you'll be quarantined for 14 days.
Yeah.
Then when you arrive to your hometown, another 14 days.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have OFW, then you just go here just for vacation 1 month.
Yeah.
You have only two days for
2
your
days.
family.
Yeah. 14 and 14. Yeah. Hey James, Chuggalug. So amazing. How can I donate? morning, MJ. How you doing this morning? Scoop, how you doing? Howdy,
How I
Scoot,
can
Scoot.
miss you when I can see you almost every day on your live stream.
Yeah, you get bored. Yeah, you miss me. Yeah, you go on there. Hey, Scoot, cake bride must have worked. It did. Ogre. It's like this. Ogre, watch. We won't tell anybody. Cake bride.
Magpalit ka.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, knock on wood. Is that wood? Okay, darling. There are a few families that left here. I'm talking expats, Americans, and their wives went back to USA to visit the families during this time. Rick Morris, sorry you've been not being. Glad you're starting to feel better. Now keeping you in my prayers. Yeah, Rick is really a good guy. Good morning, Melody. Rick.
Good.
Please, guys, I need your prayer for my brother. He's already discharged from hospital. Cara, okay. Sorry to hear. Hopefully, prayers with you. Yes, yes, yes. And hopefully he's okay. Yes. Ogres think bad today. Bath time for smelly ogre. Jace, good morning. It will. My stimulus check, Jace, will be mailed to you in USA at address. Okay. I'm still waiting on it. I never got to my first one. And I have a USA address where I have my mail sent, there, which we don't get anything. I like pistachio ice cream, Joe Barnes.
Yeah, it's
I like pistachio too. Favorite also is butter pecan ice cream. Favorite also is butter pecan ice cream.
BT, good morning.
Yeah, please give him healing powers. Yes, thank you. Yes. Send him prayers. Prayers. Keto ice cream is. I never had it. Keto ice cream. Is there?
Yeah. You can make your own keto ice cream too.
That sounds good.
Keto diet.
Bill Perez saying to get
a vaccine would probably have to go to an office crowded with people. I think it would be safer than just stay home.
We just come to Bill Perez's house. We will always eat good there. We never have to worry about anything. Help him with the babies. BT, how you doing, my good friend BT? Welcome. Thank you for sending in prayers. Yes. Carol, we will pray for him. I send extra money every month, Rick is saying, to help others with their food needs. You know what, Rick? It's really a blessing you say that, and it's really good that you do that. And you know what? There are some here that need, and we all do what we can. Oh, Tom, all you need to like is orange sherbet ice cream with vanilla in the center. Oh, I used to love that ice cream. The sherbet ice cream. You ever had sherbet? No, they don't know what that is. And with vanilla ice cream in the middle. I love that one. I used to go in the section with Briars and all that, and I'd look, what is the new favorite ice cream? And then make a new one, like Rocky Road vanilla caramel ice cream.
Ice cream is that way we eat in Manila.
What kind of Dairy Queen? Dairy Queen's not bad. We had Dairy Queen ice cream. That's what she's familiar with, Dairy Queen ice cream. Howdy, BT. Thank you for coming on, my good friend. How is BT doing? Rick is saying, even with school supplies for the kids and buy slippers also. Yes, that is a need. That is a big need. What are the kids going to do this year, honey, when school supplies? Do you just donate to a local, to a district, maybe a school, and they can get the supplies there? If someone wanted to help the kids for school books and stuff, they still have to study at home. How do they get paper and pencils? Hope they have them, right?
Yeah, parents buy.
Yeah. If they don't have, right?
Yeah. Because anyway, if it's regular school, still parents need to buy their school supply.
Yeah.
Same thing,
Yeah. BT, good morning again. Scoot, how you doing? Scoot, how is everything there in Arizona? How is everything? Mindoro Journey, how you doing? How is everything? Is this Mike or Mama? How is everything? Thank you for coming on, Mindoro. Hopefully you're doing well.
Ronel Nicor, shout out host.
Yeah, my brother has a heavy sick. The doctor gave him findings that he had UTI. Okay, UTI. Well, prayers are with him. May he be blessed and no more sick. MJ, good morning. How's MJ? MJ, okay, what did you eat? What did you eat, MJ? She eats so much food to be so little. I eat Haagen-Dazs ice cream. It's a brand. It's Haagen-Dazs. There's Haagen-Dazs. There's Breyers. There's so many different kinds. There's Ben and Jerry's ice cream. So Mindoro, good morning. All loaded, headed from Dallas to Aberdeen,
Happy
Maryland.
trails to
Happy
me.
trails to you.
Keep
Gary
safe.
Cynical. Keep safe. Keep
And
safe.
drive safe.
Dallas to Aberdeen. Dallas, Texas, is a beautiful place. Aberdeen.
Another state.
Another state, It's going like this. It's going that way. Like going to the moon. He's going a long ways.
How many hours?
How many hours is that? 8, 10 hours, 12 hours? How many hours?
What's that? They will reset the internet.
I'm gonna reset there. I'm gonna reset their Labut. There, I need to keep it on.
That's what they said yesterday.
Okay, they need to keep it on because okay. So I just found out today that it's equivalent to the state of Arizona. Anyone know if that's true? As far as the size, Gary? Size? As far as the size of the state? I know that one time I was told this. I don't know if it's true or not by someone. I really don't know, so I probably shouldn't say. You fit 3 Philippines in Texas. The mass, 3 Philippines will fit in Texas. The state. It's a big state. There's a couple really big states. That's a big state. California's long. Florida's long like a boot. It's just a lot of states.
Creamsicle.
Gary, how are they the same? Hello, Big. Doug Ho, good morning again. Bay Area, 36,653. California, 334. Whoa. Oh, USA. Oh, James. Yeah. Yeah. 3 cases, 3 million. 135,000. Wow. Wow. Oh, square footage. Probably, Gary. Probably. Square footage wise, probably. They have 7,000 islands. Now, I don't know if it includes the islands, because there's some pretty big islands. There's small islands too, but there's 7,000 islands. But as far as I know that 3 would fit in Texas, is what they said at one time. Land mass itself per square miles, with 3 would fit in Texas. Arizona, probably. I would say it might be, Philippines might be a little bit bigger than Arizona, just a little bit. I don't know though. It's long and kind of skinny with a lot of different islands. We call orange sherbet with vanilla back in the day dreamsicle. Yeah. Dreamsicle. That's right. Dreamsicle. Hello, Doreen. Welcome.
JGBK. Good
JGBK. Good morning. Gary, yes. If you use I-35, you should be near my place in about 7 hours. Wow, Bill Pruitt. He lives by there. Hey, Tom, when you go to Dairy Queen, you have to get the hot fudge sundae. Oh, man, we did. We got the hot fudge sundae. We love it. Good morning, Doreen, again. It was good. It was good. Ice wall, flat earth. Good morning.
21 hours.
Oh, 21 hours. Well, that's all. See how United States, see how big it is? See how big it is? It's huge. United States is huge. It's huge. Get across the United States. About 1,500 miles. Whoa. Listen, let me.
Sometimes if
but he
you're
has
tired,
to stop,
you
though.
need to stop.
He
and
stops.
Sleep, right?
Yeah. There's requirements depending if you. Gary, you work for yourself or you work for someone? There's the criteria he has to meet, and then they have satellites, and they have speed, and then they have all kind of ratio for this, that. You know. Well, good morning. Yeah, they may have about the same total size, but both have a lot of unlivable land. The Philippines, they just live anywhere on the side of the mountain or anywhere. You know, I have to tell you, they call it unlivable, but people live on it. Listen, we went out to the Bukid where my brother-in-law has a house. They're actually climbing a mountain every day to go to school and climb it down to go down to school. Am I right? You remember that lady in the sun coming down off the top of that mountain every day? Yeah, and it's like this. I'm not kidding you guys.
It's really like this.
It is. It's like this. And every day, you ought to see them. It takes them a while to get down it. I saw them that night climbing back up out of
little
school.
boy.
Little boys, just little thing climbing that mountain. But they live there. So don't roll out of the bed.
You can say they're not fat.
They're not fat. Mama and son not fat. And I asked my brother-in-law, they do that. He said every day. I said it's a haul, raining. He said every day, Tom. I said wow. So and the school is like, it's not like right there, right? It's a few kilometers. Let me put it that way. It's a few kilometers. It goes every day. But they do live right. A lot of people live right on the side of the mountain. Here where we're at now. I don't know about anywhere else. Here where we're at in the province, we're in Mindinao in Ramag, they do that. Some of them, they don't put it on top of the mountain. They don't put their houses on top of the mountain. They put their houses on the side of the mountain. And there's a reason for that. They don't set them on top of it. They set them right just a little bit down on the side, about 50 feet. Texas is about 1,400 miles across on Route 20. 1,400 miles. That's a long ways, man. I remember my father and I driving across that bad boy, take a day or two back in the day when I was a kid. Of course, you're only doing 50, 60 miles an hour, 70. So as you go 60 miles in an hour, huh? Yeah. Well, you can go 70 miles in 1 hour. Or 80 miles in 1 hour. It depends with the traffic, though. So, say if you do 60 or 65, so 1 hour, 60 or 65 miles.
So the trucker there, they have their own.
Yeah.
This is for only big truck.
Yes. Yes, but they go on roads some go on roads they're not supposed to be on, but some will go on roads that they need to be on.
Here,
but the traffic is so heavy.
In Davao, they have time.
They're pretty good drivers here, by the way. These guys are pretty good drivers, I have to tell you. Going up down these mountains here, the high grades, they lose brakes. They lose brakes coming down the mountains. They have to water them down. Even our buses, they have to water down the brakes all the time. And so we'll get stopped coming down off the mountains 2 or 3 times, like Larega, coming down off that mountain there going to Davao. They'll have to stop a couple times to cool off the brakes. And of course, they're watering the brakes down, and they're on some caught on fire, catch on fire. So you'll have that happen, and they'll just have to water it down, and you hear the drums going pop, 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 from where it's the heat of that. But they would you could always tell the guy was losing his brakes. He pushed all the way down, and it's slowing, but it's still going. So it's time for him to do that. A lot of times it depends on the compressor too. I'm in Tucson, I believe the largest state. I believe in Tucson. Texas, I think Texas probably is the largest state. Yeah. Texas has the same climate as Philippines. If you go way south, Port Isabella on the Mexico border. Yeah, and you know what, Florida, Gary, has the same climate. It just depends where you're at, Depending on how the tide rises and stuff. Yeah, that's true. Hello, Laura Sagres. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Shout out, yes. Shout out to all the friends. Texas is not the biggest in USS. It's Alaska.
Alaska is the largest state, JG said.
JG said. No way. Get the banana split. Exactly. I love the banana split. Stay safe. I'm on the clock. Okay, James. See you later, my good friend. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Alaska is the biggest by far. Okay. I didn't know that. Alaska.
Alaska, Ibap.
Hello, folks. Hello, folks. BT is saying I don't know.
I don't know either.
He don't know him, but he's saying hi to him.
Company.
Gary Cynical. Oh, company. You're your company driver. Well, one good thing about it, they'll keep you busy, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing, Gary.
Rick Tunget is here.
Rick Tunget, how you doing, Rick? Good to see you. It's called creamsicle.
Creamsicle, ice creamsicle, like the one.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, the sickle, And you know what, honey? What's your favorite? Lollipop. You have a lollipop you like? No.
I don't like this. My
Your teeth.
My
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah. Ruth always has a problem with her teeth. We can go get it fixed, and then it's time to get it fixed. We got to take her back Get her teeth fixed again. There's a lot of unused land in Texas, yeah, for sure. That's why land can be bought cheap there. It gives the state more taxes, sell cheap. Yeah, there's a lot of land in Texas. Honey, you can drive as far as you can see. There's land. Flat. It's crazy. What makes you crazy? How about driving around Texas and no gas? Or no water? My father one time, radiator decided to die right in Texas. We're offside roads, probably 100 degrees out there. We're all sweating like crazy. Oh, man, was it hot. Guy come by, happened to be a mechanic. He come out there, and what happened? The radiator hose broke. All the water's gone, everything else.
Of course.
There's
no water.
No water. He took I don't know what he took to fix it. Went and got something out of the back of his car. I think it was an old rubber tire tube. Went up there, did his magic, had that thing running. Dad gave him a few bucks. He denied it, wouldn't take it. And he got to and Dad says, "No, he'd give you something for it." He said, "Nope, see ya." So
see ya, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, yeah. Hey, Ice World Flat Earth, good morning. I make creamsicle moonshine. A moonshine, yeah. I have to stop after 11 hours driving, 14 hours on duty, and my stop has to be 10 hours after 11 hours driving. Okay, so 11 hours driving or 14 hours on duty, and my stop has to be 10 hours after my 14 hours. So 11 hours driving. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So you have to stop for that period of time. Yeah. I wonder how they actually measure how many one state you can hit to another. I don't know.
I think it's Wikipedia.
Wikipedia? Yeah. It reminds me of Mindinao, Rick. Mindinao, you know, Mindinao's big. I find myself driving in the road sometimes and think I'm in Florida here. There's many times I'm down the road and I think I'm in Florida. People don't really realize that. It reminds me a lot of Florida. Same type environment. Laura Ruth, Segret, good morning. How you doing? Landmass. Laura Segret, thank you. Yeah, thumbs up, guys. Please, thank you. Creamsicle Moonshine, my new best friend. Creamsicle Moonshine. Send me some. Dodge. Oh, let's see. Hello, Mr. B. Good morning.
Dodge a Tampo breakout this morning. Brown out Sunday, 12 hours. Same yesterday, we have brown out.
Same here.
We will go to the mountains to avoid haven't visited it over month. That's at lunch. Said pork soup, extra veggies, Tampo almost.
What do you do, Tampo? What do you do? You give them medicine. You spike the drink. Put alcohol in it. I don't know. That's being goofy. Mr. B, good morning. And boy, I understand how that can happen. Usually, Ruth don't have Tampo. I don't. We understand about going to the mountain and going places, doing things like that, and getting away from it. We had a lot of it here, or brownouts. Is just I got upset yesterday. I went out yesterday, right? Hour, 2 hours, something like that. Hour, 2 hours day before, 12 hours day before. Every day is a brownout. Every day, and it drives me. Sometimes it can get you to the limit. What makes you crazy is that alone can make you crazy. The brownouts, no water, the constant, and then the constant. 5 o'clock in the morning, the guy's revving up his motor 100, 10,000 RPM, and it's got 20,000 RPM. Motor's about ready to fall out, and you hear clanging, clattering. And I'm thinking to myself, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. This guy's got this motor running. Then the karaoke starts. Then you hear the Esta coming down the road. So it's a constant thing. So I find sometimes that my craziness, even though I'm here, can be the guy hammering out there by my window, cutting, chainsaw cutting, noise. Okay, motorcycle, whatever it is, but yeah, crank sounds like a chainsaw. It's the same size as a chainsaw motor, whatever he's cranking up. BT makes these amazing ice cream alcohol drinks. They're very delicious, Judy Fisher. Thank goodness it's Friday. I also can cut across Texas Panhandle 6 hours tops. You don't break any speed limits. I tell you what, Bill, I've been across there many times, and I've been on 40 many times. I've been all over the place. 95, 40. Really not too much in the center where like Denver is. Any of that place, I've not been there too many times. I like eating there. I like eating TGI Fridays. Boy, I remember getting a burger there at one time. You get one for like $2-3. Now it's like $8, $10.
Suppose you have a niece in the Philippines. She say you and you will have a happy marriage. She say that is what she wants and begin emailing an older with what
We
advice you would give.
you know what, Gary? What a good question. What a good question. We need to write down his questions. I need for you to tell me my. So suppose you have a niece in the Philippines. She sees you and Ruth have a happy marriage and says, "Oh, I want the same thing. I'm going to start emailing an older Westerner." And guess what? Any advice to give her?
Where's, how old she is?
Just say any age, any young niece. Say she's 20, 22 years old, and she wants a happy marriage like what we have. What advice would you give her as far as dating, finding an older man at say 60, and she's 20 or 25? I know. What would you say? It happens all the time. It happens all the time, and people see it, and it has happened. It has happened, and it does happen. And what do you do?
I don't know.
What do you do? What advice would you give her? Would you tell her to go for it, or you stay stay out of it, stay like over here on this side of the fence about it, or would you talk to her? What would I do if it's my niece? I'd say, look out for the Westerners. Do not get near them. No,
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, you know what? I would say they have to go through me first.
But you have to wise choice like that.
Yeah, I would say it's okay. What a great question, though. I would say it's okay. I would say, Gary, I would say for me personally, I would say it'd be okay to do that. But here's criteria. I would set the guidelines. Make sure, he's self-sufficient. Make sure he's not cuckoo. Make sure, cuckoo, you know what I mean. Make sure that he's not alcoholic and all this other stuff. It's okay to drink. I'm not mean about that because everybody needs to drink. But I'm just saying 20 times a day. You know what I mean? I don't know. But that's what I would do. Because a cold beer.
She need to make
and I think that's good. Everybody needs
smart choice, but like know the person first.
Yes.
Then I don't know that if it's young, it's like
if it's young,
let her make older first.
And would you suggest that she goes to date Filipino first or go Western? I'd say do what is in your heart.
Choice,
yeah, it's in her heart. Yeah.
Maybe she can say that's a happy marriage like
Yeah,
that. So that's the one that she wants to be
Yeah.
like that. But she have to be smart on choosing a person too, because maybe she will regret it at the end. So
Yeah.
know him first like that before, because the young one this today they just won't go like that.
They want happiness, and even though it's temporary happiness, they want happiness wherever they can get it. Even if it's temporary happiness, they want it, and I understand that. And Washington D.C. is not a state; it is a district of Columbia. So you need to ask yourself why the side of the power U.S. is not even the power U.S. when it's District of Columbia. I agree. I asked that question to myself one time, a long time ago. I asked myself that. I asked a teacher in school one time. And I said, why? How can they not? How is that like that? And, I don't remember what she gave me an answer. My wife wants to know what color you dyed the beard this time. It's coming off.
No, it's coloring week again.
It's coloring week again. What color we have over there in the kitty? She has a pile of colors.
Brown.
Brown.
Like
Okay.
brown.
It's going to come out brown. It may turn out red.
Purple.
Purple. Rick.
Pink.
Let's see. Where are you? We're in Mindinao. We're in Bukid. We're in
Bukidnon.
Bukidnon.
Bukid. Do you think, Daddy, that Bukidnon it's more on Bukid?
Mountain.
Mountain. Yeah,
Mountain.
Bukid.
Bukid. We're in between Davao and CDO. Mark, DC is part of the U.S., but not under any control. They only have city government, federal. Yeah. Alaska is the largest. Texas number 2. I just checked. Standing corrected. Okay. So Rick, Alaska, Texas, and who's the third? Florida or California? DC is where they make the rules. Yeah.
DG. Well, it's what you like to believe, but everybody says the name District of Columbia.
It does say that. It does say that. It does say that. Yeah, Washington District of Columbia. That's what it does say. Same question.
Columbia.
Rick, that's a natural color. It's white. Yeah, this was white, but now it's this. But then you know what? If you look at my older videos, some very first ones, get this, guys. 1,800,000 views on the channel. High five to everybody. Thank you so much. 1,800,000 since in the last year or so. Ruth has 660.
What's that?
680 or something like that. I forget what it is. 6,000. Shout out. Over 500,000. So good. It was different last time. Yeah. Was it red? Was it orange? There was one time I came on, it was orange. Nobody even noticed it, thank goodness.
Pink.
It was pink. It was actually pink. We had a gold one time. My beard was gold one time. It was pink, orange. We have pink colors over there.
Gold.
Orange, gold, red,
but the color
maroon, red.
Like
it's been green. It's been orange. We had to color it one time, 2 or 3 times because it was orange. It was actually green. Green is like grass. Was it not? Was it not?
No.
And you got mad at me.
No, it's yellow green.
But you got mad at me. Remember that one?
Yeah, because I make you green.
Yeah. But she's mad at me because it's my fault, she said. And she got mad at me. I go, honey.
That's one there. It's pink, but that's washable. Like,
Oh. But you couldn't wash this green off. We tried though, didn't we? And more washes, the greener it got.
No problem. If it's green, purple, you don't like, we will shave off.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ew.
Ew. Yeah.
Pink is good, Daddy.
Pink. Okay. Pink. We'll do pink. I haven't started my chores now. See you later. See you later, Laura.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. See you. Have a great day.
You know, actually get land for free in Alaska. It's not easy, but free.
Man, I tell you what, I live there,
What
but
you
no, I
don't
would
do?
not.
What
It
you don't do?
is cold.
Ay.
Oh, cold. And not only that, it's cold. And there's bears and there's things that'll eat you. And if you don't have food, you better go get you food. You got to get salmon. You got to go hunt deer and everything else. No, thank you. Judy, sipping ice cream drink with an umbrella in it. You can almost get there free land in any state. You do need to go to Alaska, but Alaska does have the most free land, and you are able to get it. I don't want it. I think my buddy Rod's from there, and we know that Big Kevin's from there.
Always snow, right?
Yeah.
I don't want that.
It's the one. What is it? 9 months, guys? Is it 9 months of sun? And the other 3 months or 4 months or 8 months and 4 months? What is that? Of
Snow?
of black night.
Boy.
It never changes. Yeah, it goes through the solstice there. It's like 24 hours a day. It's black.
Then you always
And then
sleep.
it's sun, right? Am I right?
Always sleep.
Yeah, they always sleep. And not only that, if you have a job.
You're like a beer.
Yeah. Gary T, he always has the great questions. He does. I mean, I could just copy his. I got enough videos to make sure if you want land, it's 3-day walk from anything. Yeah. So, Scoot, why not go all the way and make it purdy? Thanks, dude. Purdy.
Birdie.
Or Cheche know that. Purdy. And I tell Ruth she looks like that all the time. My mother used to say, you look purdy. Scoot, that's why they can't give giveaway. Tom, I'm going to AFK for get my ice cream now. Look at him. He's going to get his ice cream. Now we got him
Why
talking.
you always eating?
Mark, you're always eating. It's like you're like James, Jeb Jam. I message him on Facebook. Are you eating? He's always eating. I spent 2 years in Zambo.
After being caught in Subic during Marcos' time, either seek a court martial or transferred to Camp Navarro to train Philippine Marines when I was young.
Really? Really? So you were caught out there in Corfu
Scorpio.
during Marcos' time. So you take a
before
court
it's all
martial.
strict.
Very strict. Court martial transferred to Camp Navarro to train Philippine Marines. Wow. So you had to do that, Rick? Wow. I once knew a guy that took some free land, and about 3 months later, no one ever saw him again. Yeah.
I was super chat if the beer is color pink.
Michael and Heidi, how you doing, my good friend? Thanks for coming on, Michael. You know what, Michael? You might listen when she's done with it. It might be pink.
John
You don't have to worry
Baker
about it.
is here.
Good morning, John. How's Dakota? How is everything?
Alaska baby season, no sun.
No sun. Okay.
No son.
How long a time frame is that? You guys know more about this than I do, Mark,
But
Gary.
still have people, some Filipinos live in Alaska.
Yeah, a lot of Filipino
And
live in
so
Alaska.
many on
They work the pipeline. They make good money.
Alaska.
My friend Rod did that, and he was there for quite a few years. In fact, there's a couple of vloggers that's vlogging from Alaska here that are here now, boots on the ground. Follow the heart, and what's awesome about Philippines marriage is for life. Yeah, it is. Whether she likes it or not, she's got me until she may get mad at me and whatever, but it's okay. Get this, she's got me the rest of her life.
I know that, Daddy.
Hey, you got me the rest of your life. Oh boy, hold on. Let's say a prayer. It's true though.
Go for pink.
Yeah.
Leprechaun.
Green.
In green. For
Hey,
ants
Ogre.
here,
It's
color.
funny. We didn't try to do it on purpose. It just came out green, and then we changed it and went to
that one,
yellow.
Daddy,
It went to yellow.
No, first is I put is golden yellow.
Why would you? You thought
I thought it's
you didn't tell me that one.
no. This I said I will try this because what is the result? Then it's
She did not tell me that, but she's
Then-
mad at me, like it's my
then-
fault.
is it? Oh wait, it's yellow. So I mix with another color. It turns.
You didn't tell me all that. So you did it, and you're mad at me. What do you want?
My color is yellow green.
Why? Let me ask you a question. Why would a woman get mad at her husband? I did nothing but sit there. You know what I mean? Why is it a woman in general? It's because they can. That's the reason why. You got mad at poor Papa. I didn't do anything. You sat there and get a hair color. It's okay. I'm used to it.
It's
You
good
never
to-
know. It's good.
not to blame you though.
It's good. It's very good to blame me. Leprechaun green. Tom, I had to ask a question.
What you did and the teacher made me to sit in the corner in the classroom.
Yeah. I didn't have to sit in the corner, but I tell you what I did do. When it was recess time, she told me I can't go out because I was naughty. And I said, I didn't do anything, but he was hitting me. Okay, let's start here. Here we go. She linked you. We're going backwards up. Every blog has niche to tune into. Check the hair. Just saying. It's mark of fame. Scott Raspberry. Ogre, what platform are you running, Scoop B? Yeah. Rick Tungit. We're going backwards up. Rick. Thank you for the super chat, Rick. Thank you. I got Apple
looking like
Links
so
software
hard.
working nice now to get with Win 10 ARM working in the next few days. Man, we need Ogre here. Boy, he can
Ogre,
have Ogre
come
when you
here.
come here. You need to come here and get me set up. He'd be really good at that. You know what I'm saying? He'd have me up and running in no time.
After
Him
the
and
honey
Makoto.
badger.
Yeah, him and Makoto. John Baker, good morning.
Yes, sir, so.
Lots
That's
of
a family in Alaska, yeah, 3 hours, and but they would never
Move
move
back.
back. What part I can understand, but love it.
they love it, Rick. There's a lot of
Because
people that do love
I
it.
saw so many Filipinos there. They love picture with the snow like that.
Yeah. John Baker saying that Alaska baby season, no sun. Yeah,
How
no
they
sun.
work.
Yeah, that's
I
out.
don't know how they work.
I don't know how they work either. They work on the pipeline or they have jobs there. There's infrastructure there. Work. There's a lot of money comes out of Alaska. You know, a lot of oil. It's easy to eat when you're happy in the Philippines. You adore your wife. That's good to see that. Thank you, Danny. Yeah, she. I let her do whatever she wants to me, and she colors my hair, and yet she's mad at me.
And he did not allow yet is to cut here, beard here, totally cut shape, and this head.
You want to shave my head, darling? You want to shave? You want to shave my head?
Daddy Tom Upaw.
Oh, pow! Do you want me, oh, pow? Really?
No,
Oh, just this, oh, pow.
yeah, this is Upaw.
Oh. Wait.
Anyway, 2 weeks. It's grow like this.
Yeah, it does in 2 weeks. Yeah, that would be a good stream. Platinum is the color right now, Tom. Stay all natural, Rick is saying. Gray hair, see? Gray hair. Rick saying pink is good. Chicago skates with hot pink wheels, true story. Really? Really? I remember when your hair was pink. Do you remember exactly? It was pink. So it's okay. Third is California. So you got Alaska, Texas, California. I had to leave the channel early, but I'm back now. Thank you, Zachary. Yeah. Yeah, go green. Scooter's saying we could try green again. I know your place. Michael, give it to Ruth's channel.
Montana, Tom.
Montana. Oh, Montana. Okay, Ogre. Well, it's okay. Well, we can go visit him, bring all our stuff. I had a question. Did you? Oh, the teacher. Okay. You said we're way behind. We're not that far behind. Thank you again, Mr. Rick. Guys, let's see. Rick running. Let's see. Raspberry Pi 4.
Pi 4?
Yeah. Okay, Mark King is saying she linked, let's see, every block. Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Mark of Fame is my hair, he's saying. Alaska has 67 days of darkness.
Hoy.
67 days, so it's dark.
2 months and 7 days.
Oh
no. 2 months and 1 week.
Yeah. The mother of my oldest son moved to Kodiak Island from Pampanga. Whoa. Really, Scott? Really? The mother of my oldest son? Wow. Kodiak Island.
Pampanga.
Wow, you know that's going to be different for him. I use the Pis for live streaming to the TVs and then attach a 2 terabyte SD drive for movie storage. Windows 10 ARM will be loaded on a $22 256 gigabyte micro SD. Not the fastest, but it works. See, these guys know a lot about this stuff. I know nothing. I know nothing about anything. I'm not a computer kind of guy. I'm really not. I read on how things act, but I'm not a computer guy. You know, I'm really not. I'm one of those guys that I'm not really into computers.
Good morning, Lady Farmer.
Lady Farmer, good morning. Scott is my first Pi and my 4 gigabyte memory. I think you really need to cut way back on eating ice cream, for I'm starting to look like you are.
Stop eating,
Mark. Oh, Mark. Yeah. R and I was playing catch yesterday, and I kept not catching the ball, and I was up and down so many times. It's like doing 100 sit-ups. Philippines like clean-shaven face. Most don't like facial hair. Yeah, you're right, Rick. She wants to shave it off. She's been trying to get me to do it all along.
Yeah, because I'm tired always
trimming it. Well, honey, you grow back in 2 weeks.
Yeah, so that's why we will get
rid of it.
2 days it's grow again, so it's less.
This has never been off ever. I was born with this. I'm kidding. But I started growing it when I was in my early, 18, 20, and had it ever since.
We take it off.
You have to love pie.
Philippine.
I don't know. I bet my machines are megas.
What's that?
They're not talking about pie you eat. They're talking about pie computer.
Oh, pie.
Yeah. My wife wants me to shave. Yeah, they like the clean look. Yeah. Rick, I tell you what, I'm thinking about, I'll let her shave me. Hold on, let me think about that.
I will shave that eyebrow too.
Hey, Scoot, I dare you to shave off one eyebrow. I'll give you $50 for shave off your eyebrow, Scoot. The problem is that I don't want to be treated different. True. I said to my visit, no different than a brother visiting next door. Yes, they will expect. I said no. Wanted 4 kilograms pork, shrimp, and etc. No. Why don't they furnish it all and just let you visit? Just say I'll stay at home then, and they can go. That's the thing. But the Philippines, they do want that though, don't they, darling?
Which one?
Parties. Some people will ask.
Yeah. Here. Just I'm not always go to the party. I will just go party and sister, right? But once they have party, they furnish the food.
So they furnish the food at their own party.
Yeah, furnish the food or party. When you're a visitor, you will just go and eat.
No.
And gift.
What is clean shave in Bisaya?
Bisaya?
Yeah, the words clean shave.
Um,
Clean shave.
No, oy. No, oy. It's hurot ng balbas.
Harut Bombambas. Harut Bombambas.
Balbas?
Oh. Harut.
Hurot na. Wala, opaw ng balbas. Ano ba? Opawon.
Opawon.
This is balbas.
Balbus. Okay.
Yes, balbas.
All right. Balbus Opaw. Balbus Opaw. That's it.
Opawon.
Okay na?
Opawan.
Opawan.
Oh, opawan yung balbas ne. Para malimpyo.
Opaw Babaswan. Babaswan.
Opawon.
Opawon.
Ang balbas.
Balbas.
Para malimpyo.
Para limpio. Now ask me to say that again. I don't know. My mind ain't that.
Opawan ang balbas para malimpyo.
Opaw Balbas. Limpio.
One good thing about the pneumonia I had was
quit smoking. Not one smoking a month. Ogre, I am so glad that you're okay. I am so happy that you're feeling better. And I'm happy you stopped smoking. But you know what? I understand that. And you're probably not craving any cigarettes because you stopped for a month, right? My father and mother decided they want to quit smoking. They went to a hypnotist. And did it work? It worked. They stopped smoking. They had to lay on the ground or something. My dad was telling me a story. But anyway, they went to a hypnotist and stopped smoking. It worked. JG, if you're still on here, I don't know. If you're still on here, JG, no worries. When you come next time, we're going to hypnotize you to stop smoking. Danny Stout is saying, I will not shave this year. BT, nothing wrong with that. Tom, even those bigger in square miles, but it takes longer driving the whole length of California than it does to drive across Texas. Yes, it does, Mark King. I thought I would really be cool one time, and I went and ran out of Arizona there and come across into California. Decided I was going to go up coast there, California. Not a good idea. I didn't think it took forever. It literally took forever. We ended up in some small city. Me and my buddy did. I said we turned around and came back.
J Music and Adventure.
J Music.
He said, "What's up, Tam? You're learning Bisaya. Good to hear that."
I'm trying. Good morning. How you doing, J Music? I may cut my hair though. It's 96 to 100% humidity. Yeah, I tell you what, it's hot. Good morning, Slim.
Jim, good morning.
All good. Still in MGCQ. How you doing, Slim? How you doing, brother? Love you. And how is everything with you? And thank you so much
How's
for coming.
BI now? It's open?
Yeah, how is the BI? I had people ask me all the time. Have you been by there? Is it open? DC is easy. If it was a state that would control services, Mr. B is saying, they could withhold services until the feds give them until what they want. Undue influence. Man, there's just a lot going on with that. I heard this morning they're sending out a second stimulus check. Speaking of DC, I ain't even got the first one.
No, don't talk like that.
Okay, so don't bring it up. Okay.
Because you're dreaming.
You're dreaming. I've been playing with microcontrollers since the early 1990s. Zachary's laughing. Tom, your video and audio are not matching up right. Okay? We don't know how to micro. Well, I drive across Texas in one day, but I could not. I drove one time. My mother says, I don't know, just got my license 16, 17. I went in New Mexico there, and my mom says, where we're at. And she goes, what do you mean, you know? I said, Mom, I don't know. I didn't see no. As a kid, I'm a kid. I don't know. She says, well, son, we need to know where you're at. You need to get some gas. I need to know where you're at so we can stop and get some gas. What's the closest place? I said, I don't know, Mom. And I just happened to see a sign, 86 miles to fuel, and we barely made it. It was sputtering going in the gas station. I was driving from Arizona to Mississippi. What's up, J Music? Learning Visaya. How you doing, J Music? Welcome, welcome. Opawan Bombos Limpio.
Tam, $50 per PI. Around 20 case power supply, 22 micro SD, $4 for video cable adapter, less than $100 for new computer.
Really?
Ooh.
$50 for 4 gigabyte of RAM, $20 case, power supply, $22 micro SD, and $4 for video cable adapter. That's $100 for a new computer. These guys are smart.
You make now.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, tell them to send us the stuff on. We order it.
You make one as one.
Yeah, we'll make you one, darling. Send me how to make one. Over, can you send? Put it in my emails in there. Tell them to send me.
Eric De La Cruz.
Eric De La Cruz. Good morning, Eric.
That-
Send my email. Put my email in there. So Ogre and send me how to do that. Send me how to do it, Ogre. You've been playing with micro all your life, Scoot? BT saying. I bought a portable generator for brownouts just so we can have fan and AC. Hey, Rick, smart move. I tell the guys, I said, just get you a little, no, young. I bought a portable generator. I tell you what, that's a good investment there. Good investment. You're going to need it here, Rick, as you know. It's always out. You ever notice that? It's always out here. Every time I turn around, it's out. I took my smoke money and bought a pie. I tell you what, Ogre, great investment. I did not know. Ogre, I know people. Hypnotized did work. I know 4 people. Hypnotized did work with my mama and papa. I'm going to tell you something. They stopped next day. They said you're going to crave cigarettes for a little while, and then you're going to get to where you don't want them anymore. I said, okay, Dad, what did they make you do? He goes, I don't know. I said, I don't feel any different. I said, what do they make you do? They make you do something. I was teasing him, you know. I said, Dad, I bet they made you run around naked in the yard or something. Could you imagine? He yells out, Mama, do you feel any different? She goes, no, I feel the same. And he was worried about that. Yeah, that's it.
Email down ni Tam, Ogre.
Ogre, email, it's in there. I want to build one of them bad boys. You probably can't get the part.
Chris.
Yeah. Eric, good morning. Chris, good morning. Yeah. Some of these live streams like watching a Japanese movie. Yeah, I know. Words aren't matching up. I know. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry.
Di man.
Oh, it's okay. Refresh. It's coming in fine here. It's running fine. Good morning, Steve D. Ask Steve D. about it. Hey, Steve, let me ask you if it's okay. You can say yes or no, or you don't want to talk about it. How's Mama? And how's the baby? If you don't want to talk, don't answer. I want to quit smoking also. Hey, they'll hypnotize Zach. Say it works. It worked on my mother and father. First chip test was 6,800 in 1990. 68,000 in 1990. Wow. What I don't know is how many it didn't work on. Yeah, I don't know if it worked or not. I know that a lot of people are really doing it and seem to have a pretty good uh, result in it. I don't know if it works or not. I did on my mother and father, but on me personally, I don't. I'm one of these guys. If I decide to stop, I just stop. To enjoy driving Highway 1 in coastal California, you need like 1 or 2 weeks to see it all. Yeah, we only made it a few days, and because it was so beautiful, to be honest with you, we wanted to stop all the time. And as kids, I was, I don't know.
There is.
Okay, we're back. I was overstayed 7 months, getting sorted out. Now they said I will not go to jail.
Huh?
Really? I have a. So I am sorry to hear that, Slim. So how did that happen? I'm sorry. They said I will not go to jail. On that one. It's got 68,000 similar language, lots of ones and zeros around the circuit board. I forgot to renew. Oh, you forgot. Yeah, I thought you just went. Oh, good morning, Eric De La Cruz. Good morning, Eric. Your mouth is moving, but no sound coming out. Then you stop moving your mouth and sound comes out. But no worries, your internet is great. Sorry about that. BT, good morning. Slim is saying, I got 2,000 watt Honda out at the cabin. Awesome. There is that. Tom, look up Micro Center for parts. Okay. Eric De La Cruz, how you doing, brother? Welcome. Chris, good morning. And Eric, hi, how you doing, Eric? Steve D, good morning. How is Steve D? Hey, whoever it is, Judy Friends, go to her channel. Great support. She wants to support Judy's beer. Okay, Tom, get 1,000 bananas. Yeah, she would like to get, if she possibly can, if you don't mind. Everybody subscribe. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and check out her channel, please, and give her some support there. I have 2 generators. 4,000 watt and a 900 watt Harbor Freight. Usually experiment in my free time. Chicha is not baking today. Not yet. Later on she is. Oh.
I have 2 cakes.
Steve D. Chicha. Steve D, our prayers are with you.
Okay.
Our prayers are with you. I'm so sorry to hear that. Sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry. She needs anything, all she has to do is reach out to me. You know how to reach me. Steve, I'm so sorry. God bless you, my friend. God bless you.
Baby did not make it.
Baby did not make it. I'm so sorry. I quit cold turkey on cigarettes and the withdrawal were bad, but I got over it. It's been 6 years already. Yeah, I have too much withdrawal on anything. I was a cigar smoker, things like that. Circles again. Sorry, Slim. Boiling got hot on 2K, 5K Briggs. I don't use the Briggs much, but the Honda will run from the frustration. Here we go. RS components. 21% okay. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Oversay. I could not handle the coffee when I did smoke. Yes. RS Components Corporation, 21 physical address. Okay. Thank you, Ogre. Thank you. Tom, lockdown blues. Yeah. Eric, I know. All of us are having lockdown blues. All of us. I don't care who you are. People say, hey, Tom, you still there? Yeah, I'm still here. We're just all in the same situation everybody else is in. People are going out and about, but people are just kind of doing the same thing they did yesterday, How could you not? So it's like they're doing walking and stuff, but it's the same street they saw yesterday. And they're just doing things because they're getting out and trying to get back to normal. And so it's just same. Lawyer letter and BI papers go to Intermus today. I will advise you the result, but I think it will be a simple fix for me. They said I have a good attitude. Okay. Yeah, Slim. God bless you. God bless you. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. God bless you, my friend. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. I can't believe you forgot, but hey, we are getting older, brother. But you know what? It can be easily forgotten. My 900 watt, 700 watt. Awesome, Bill Perret. It's good. Does that work? I'm actually afraid to smoke again. I had death scare that made me quit. Chris, don't smoke. Action reaction thing. It's habit. Bill's not cook rice too. I'm sorry about refreshing. Guys, we're sorry. We're sorry about the internet. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, here in Manila today, Slim Jim, no BI in CDO. There is a BI in CDO. He went there in office. Pure sine wave though. Yeah, sine wave, please, if you guys are gonna buy anything, buy something sine wave. Sine wave means it gives you a constant wave. Like that's a sine wave. It's reading 13.5 volts and 13 volts on the battery and 220 volts on the charge. That does 220, house is 110. Really an inverter generator, yeah. Kevin Ash. Good morning. How you doing, my good friend? Welcome, welcome. Most rice cookers without too much power and trip internal breaker. Yes, I've tried. Yeah, coffee makers, hot toasters, hot plates, rice cookers. It's just too much for it. We actually had the oven running on this one, and it's too much for it. But it was an emergency situation. Got cakes to do and everything else, so it taught me a big lesson. So I need to make sure I up my system. I'm building a system directly for that house, for that oven only. Eric, yeah, in CDO, but main decision comes from the director's office. Yeah. Well, hopefully everything will be okay, Slim, and hopefully everything will be fine there. How many horsepower aircon? I've got a 1 horse on it.
Horse, not 2 horse.
Not 2 horses.
2 horse.
Yeah. Slim is saying, Eric, they called Manila and they said...
Also, we are being requested to write letters from attorney, I think.
Probably.
You sent to Manila.
Yeah. What happens is you can't get there from here. Even if you had to go to Manila,
you're being quarantined.
You're being quarantined. We have a friend that's just, they had no quarantine, now quarantine. So it's like, email, guess what, Tom, I'm on quarantine now. I said, really? I said, my friend just left there last week, went back to U.S. A couple of friends, vloggers that live here, went back to U.S. for a while. But it's okay. But my friend is leaving, going back to the States with his wife, Filipina, and they're going back to the States, but they put them not a 14-day, but I think it was a day quarantine, like a day overnight and then leave next day. But they had changed their flights. So it's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible to get anywhere. You can request a flight out to U.S. if you want to go out with your Filipina. You can do that. Yeah. Tom, can you afford to feed that 1 horse? or feeds it? Jim is Slim is saying exactly quarantine. Yeah, the quarantine has them all under a situation. I don't care if you're under modified.
It's very
impossible,
dangerous because you're all senior citizen there.
And they stop you. Here is an example.
It's easy for a young one.
A young woman can go. Here's an example. A friend of mine has a car. He went to CDO in his car. He's an American with his wife. 4 checkpoints. Just get there. If he did not have a car, he could not get back home. Because no bus is running.
The bus is limited.
It stops at
it's
on
5, 6 o'clock.
Stop at 5
o'clock. It's last trip there. They are not 24 hours.
It's crazy.
Not
so you're stuck. What if you're on the side of the road and you're stuck and you need to get back home and you're 70 years old? How happy would you be? So there's too much criteria. So what's the name of that Monte like Fortich?
Manolo Portage.
Okay, that's where the bus stops, and you got to catch another bus, and then this. So anyway, long story short, it's a problem. So anyway, Slim, it's I understand it. Can't leave the house legally. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a big quarantine for everybody. It's quarantine for everybody.
Yeah,
I can
so
leave the
much
house.
hassle.
I can go, but it's really hard. I got a note saying Manila has a police house. A note saying Manila has to police the house trying to find virus and not reporting. Probably. I don't know. Checking
No, it's like
the
this.
chain.
If a person arrived like from other country and you just go direct to your house, not reporting to the health
Yeah.
department, the police will catch you. That's what they say.
Oh, yeah. See you, Mr. B. God bless you. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for coming on. Thank
Enjoy
you for spending
your
your time.
party.
Enjoy your party. Thank you, my friend.
Enjoy sa party.
Enjoy your party. Quarantine's not fun.
Party.
I didn't get back home. Yeah, quarantine's not fun. Steve D had to go through 14 days there in Canada.
Even in his
Canada.
It's limited.
Limited.
It's only the last trip is
4 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
But it's until Manolo Portage only.
Only Manila Fortich and you're stuck.
And you have to find transportation going Maramag.
Yeah. So that's the thing, Steve. Now it's maybe the bus will run back, but you have to wait for the bus the next morning. So that means you're sleeping on the side of the road. Or hoping a taxi comes by, and a taxi coming there is like saying, I'm going to win a lotto tomorrow. Yeah. So that happens. That happens quite a bit. After a lifetime of construction, if it's a budget, Honda generic are the best ones you find on a commercial. But Chinese diesels are a good bet for that area. Yeah, Rick. Chinese diesels, it makes some good ones. That's what they have around here in these big buildings and supermarkets. Steve D, but the curfew shortens the hours they can work. Yeah, what it is, Slim, you're exactly right. They stop running the buses at 5, 6 o'clock. They sleep on the bus lot there in CVO. Time that is 6. Time that is 6 or 7 or 8. I have a big 20K generator in the house, but I'm moving it. Runs out of propane. Only barangay officers go to house where I'm at, BT, the policeman to checkpoints here. If I was in the Philippines, I'd make sure I had my camping gear with me so I could set up a tent at my place. It happened to be that I'm not able to get back to my home. Mark King, good idea. Bring a tent with you, one of those portable tents. You know what I'm saying? A portable tent would work.
Then where you sleep?
On the ground.
It's Scorpio, man.
What do you do if you're stuck on the side of the road? What would a person do if they're stuck at, say, Manila Fortich and it's 8 o'clock at night? How they get home? And there's nobody coming.
That's what they said. A Manolo Portage has taxi, but you have to pay like 300 per head. But if you're the only one, you need to pay 3,000. Joke.
Oh. See. Sometimes Philippines can be stressful too.
No choice, man, because you cannot go home if you will not ride.
Okay, Judy. See you. God bless. You have a headache. See you. I understand. Yeah. Good night.
Judy.
We understand. Got to take the 5 a.m. bus. Okay, yeah. So you would have to take the 5 a.m. bus there, get all your stuff done, and then get back out of there before 5 o'clock that afternoon, right? Yeah, Steve D. Eric, the police business has started today. Getting serious now, locking up.
Positive innocent.
Oh,
My goodness. That's not good.
Slim, that's not good.
Lock in the.
I was wondering about you, Slim. You know what? I was wondering about you. Only health. Just because you're healthy, what you are, you're healthy anyway. But healthy. You weren't feeling good there for a while. I was a little worried about you. You know what I mean? If you don't have me and some of the friends out there, who do you have, Slim? Right? It's same here with me. If I don't have you, some of my friends here, what do you have? And my friends online. but they're in the U.S. and they can't, I'm a phone call away. Power goes out a lot out here on the mountain. Some ice storms came a week ago. Big generator. Go back in 2000. It will run everything here. Yeah. Here, they have generators for everything.
Yeah.
People use the solar and solar generators. A lot of solar
The
generators.
bank have generator.
Yeah.
They have their own backup.
Yeah.
And the other one, establishment like pawn shop, like that.
They have
They
backup.
have
Pawn shops
generator.
meaning there.
And the big
Palau one.
grocery store.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. Bye, Judy. Cost me $6,500 for 3 months of Visa Plus exit. Okay, so 3 months over to $6,500 and Visa exit clearance, which whatever that amount was. Okay, there you go. There is a big spike of cases of the virus wherever the police comes in, Slim. Very low cases here in our district. So, Eric, there you go. I did not know I did not know they'd come to the house. When the wife left home, she told her family she would be home in 2 years. Laugh told her a year at the longest. Now she did not know. Now it'll be 2 years better before they let us come back to visit. Rick, man, I know. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Ruth and I talked about that many times. I'm glad we're here. I want to go visit U.S. My family is there, but my family's here too. So my family, we will go there in a couple of years or 3 years or whatever it is that they open it back up again to visit only. Back home. Good morning, MK. How you doing, Arlene? How is Arlene doing today? Welcome. See you, Miss Judy. They said the CDO had the first death. We had 19 under investigation where I live in the subdivision, all clear. And I'm glad you're good. I am so glad you are good. Mark Jones, I'm still moving, Tom. It's going to take the rest of my summer because I have 25 years stuff here. Slim, you're like my buddy Robert Anthony. He has so much stuff he can't keep up when he's moving point A to point B. He has a lot of stuff too. And I told him it's just going to take time. You have to get rid of your stuff. You don't need all that stuff, BT. You bring it up and then you got to build another shed on top of your shed just to have a shed. So you're going to have to just get rid. That's what I did. I just got rid. That's why I'm not around a lot. I understand that, BT. Believe me, I understand. We're here for you. We supported you from day one and we'll continue to do that. We supported a lot of channels from day one. Like Arlene's channel. All right, folks. Arlene's another one. Mr. Wolfen's another channel we support 100%. Mr. John is a good friend of mine. He's one of my very first subscribers. We understand. Yeah, it's okay, BT. Mark King. When I moved to the Philippines, I would never be going back to U.S. at all. There you go, Mark. I understand. I'm not going to leave my brothers and my family, my nieces and stuff there, you know. Stuff sucks. It can hug you at night. You can't. Yeah. Hey, you're right, Robert Anthony. I didn't know you were on, but it's true though, right? They can't hug you at night. He's here. Oh, man, it's fun. You guys make me laugh. Hi, mate. How's things? Slim Jim is saying hi to Wolfen. You know what, though, Robert Anthony? Isn't it amazing how much stuff weed eaters? How many shovels and rakes did I have? How many axes do I have? What did I do? Was I just stupid in saying, oh, I'll get a new axe today? Why do I need 4 or 5 axes? For what? No, I know you are. I know you are, Wolfen. Listen, this one right here does not understand that immensely how much Americans love. And I was telling her, I would say, were you? She was gone yesterday for a few hours, just having fun with just having fun. And I said, when you coming home, I'll have coffee ready for you. Coffee was ready. She came home a couple hours later, but she had fun in town. And it's all that matters. But I miss her. Philo in the Philippines is still in Cali. Yeah, right. He can't stand the lockdown here. Yeah. He's still there. So what happens when you're 3 years up and get to the country, can't get back in? Steve D, it's kind of like the same thing Slim's going through. You have to either be married to a Filipina or have your Filipina with you. but getting out is not where you're going to go. No countries are open. So if Slim Jim had to leave, it'd be really hard.
Where you go?
Where you go, and getting back in is the thing. If you're on a tourist, you can't come back in. And Eric, you're exactly right, Eric. 100% that Philo is out. He's gone. I did not know he was gone.
Where?
He's in California. I messaged him yesterday. I said, "How you doing?" He said, "Man, I went back to the States for a while. I didn't even know he went back to Cali. I knew he went back to the States because he sent me a message this morning. I said, I haven't heard from you. Well, just checking on, make sure you're healthy." He said, "Man, I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. I see you on your live stream. So come on and say hi." Philo's really a good guy. Really good guy. He can't stand a lockdown here. Safety. 25K Hong Kong dollar from 4 people gathering. So no fake mask. Tom, after running a small construction company, been getting rid of stuff now. All the stuff you just don't need, and worse, you can't take with you. Yeah, exactly. I wish
to bring, just
put it in a bleak buying box and send it.
Maybe your toast.
Bring your drill, your stuff, your stuff that you need. Not you go on your shelf or something like that.
But you cannot buy it same like the quality.
You can't buy it. You can't buy quality like that here. You can't. You ship it in, it's gonna cost you more. Better put it in a bleak buying box. But I'm serious. Your tools, guys. Bring tools.
Balik bayan box. How big your box? You just fold that one.
Yeah.
Will send.
It's open. He's on. He's here. He said when it's open, he's coming.
Who?
Wolfen. Once they open it up, it's on. Guys, come say hi to me. Stay at the house. 2K Hong Kong dollar. That's a lot of money. 25K Hong Kong dollar. How much is that?
25K times 7. Because $1 is only 1.
Oh.
$1 is only 7.
Hey, Charles. Good morning. How you doing, my good friend? Welcome, welcome. Did you slide 170? Is that 70?
175,000.
Oh my goodness. Going out. Me too, Tom Miletus. I have a ticket. Yeah. Spank number 91. Charles, thank Charles Success coming here. There's gonna be a lot of families coming here too. I have ladies and their husband place like that. We're first looking in Panama, Brazil. Different size wire nuts. You'll use them like crazy. They don't even know what a wire nut here is.
You
don't even know what a wire nut is.
I don't know. Only I know wire. But
Wire.
It's not nuts.
Yeah, not nuts. Well, sometimes
I know nuts, peanuts.
Amen.
I know wire like that.
Yeah, she worked at a hardware store. She's very familiar
But
because
they're not selling before.
Yeah.
Materials I know a lot, and hardware materials.
You would not believe how they do the wire. Take the two solids, they'll twist them together, right? And then they'll take the two solids and they twist them and tie them in a way they pull them out straight. Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
So that's solid. They do the same stranded. So get this, and then they tape it. But that's it. Now, if I need to do, how are you doing? We're actually
Kabayan
Kabayan
Heart Channel.